everyone, how are you? This is Roxana from Empower Business Enterprise. Thank you for coming and listening to me again. I'm actually going to talk today about 5 things that every new entrepreneur should not expect or should not do. Why is this important? This is very important because many times when you will start a business, we face a lot of different things that we do not expect, and then we get thrown off and we decide not to do that. So listen carefully, that every single one, I believe every single one new entrepreneur will go through this. Okay, what not to do or expect. The first thing, do not expect friends and family to understand what you do. You know, when you really think about it and you try to tell your family that you want to change careers, that you want to go a different route, that you want to do something different with your life, they do not understand why. If you have a nice job and a nice salary, you know, they don't understand why you want to do that. Or if you have a secure job, they still don't get it. You know, it's very difficult for them to understand what is the reason that you want to become an entrepreneur. They don't understand the passion that you might have or the drive that you might have to do this, because to them it's probably like, is he gonna get tired soon, or is she gonna stop doing that pretty soon? That's not gonna work for them. So some of them are negative, but some of them might be positive. So I hope that when you do this, you know, I really hope your family support you, but there are many times that you cannot expect your friends and family to understand what's going on. Okay, the second one, it will be, do not fear the risk and failure. Okay, by this I mean, you know, you are going to have to risk. You're going to have to risk it to start a new business. You know, and it's going to be a very scary situation. And many times, believe it or not, you're going to fail at it. And instead of you just giving up, you need to get up, learn from your mistakes, and keep going. You know, embrace your mistakes. Ask people for help. There's nothing wrong of asking people for help if you decide to do this. You know, if you get to be risky, you should understand that eventually you're gonna fail, but eventually and soon you will succeed. Because remember, nothing is easy. If you really think about your life, everything that you do, probably you fail at some point, and maybe that gave you the energy to continue. And if you have a passion for it, then forget it. You're going to get up and do it over and over again until you get it right. Alright, the third one is, when you start a new business as a new entrepreneur, don't expect or do not begin to focus on making a lot of money. Okay, the only reason I am telling you this is because if your primary goal is to make $1 million in a year, let's say, you will fail. Ask yourself, what's your mission? If your mission is to create the best possible product or business that fills a gap or a need for your client, the money eventually will come. You know, but the first thing is for you to actually realize what's your business about. Pay attention to what your business needs, what your customer needs. If you get to know those 3 details, the money eventually will come. I'm not telling you it's going to happen overnight, but it will eventually come. And that's something that you really need to focus on. What does your customer need? Okay, so think about that. Number 4, do not believe and do not expect for seriously that starting your own business gives you free time. You know, it's interesting because when you start your own business, the first thing that you hear is free time to do anything you want. And you know, in a way it's true, but in a way it's not. Okay? Starting to do your free time, it's something that people enjoy to do. What do I mean by that? Okay, many think that by owning their business, they will have more free time. If you ask any of the entrepreneurs that work right now or that are very successful, they will tell you that they work harder and longer than they ever have done in their lives. However, for them, working it's networking, it's relaxation, and it's fun. The fact that they enjoy putting their time on the business as a hobby, as something they enjoy, gives them the right to say that they have free time. So this is what people say: you will have your free time. If you will put a lot of hours to put in your own business, to be an entrepreneur, but if you enjoy to get up every day, to go every day out, to do what you love, I mean, this is your free time. You enjoy that time of doing business. In reality, that will be anything that you want to do, the time that you want to do. You choose your own schedule. But if you get up to do anything you want every day and have the free time to do it, which is doing what you love, in reality is free time. You know, think about that, and if you can accomplish that, you will definitely have the free time. And the last one is, you take no for an answer. You know, and when I say that, you know, entrepreneurs see the world differently. If you're seeking funding for your venture, you may be met with a lot of resistance. You'll probably be told no more than yes. Listen to why people are saying no and learn from it. Again, it's a learning experience. The fact that they tell you no, you know, it's not for you to give up, but in reality it's for you to learn from it, to see what is it that they need and how can you resolve it the next time. But remember, don't let that make you give up because they say no. And when people say no, sometimes it's better to just move on to the next person. That means that probably that's not the right customer for you. Remember, if you have a business, you want to build trust with your customers, and you want to have customers that probably are going to want your services in the future, not only for one time only. Otherwise, how will you make money? So if the person tells you no and they're very negative and they don't want to do anything for you, or, you know, don't give up. What you do is you move on to somebody that does need your services and work on that. Put your time on that, because that will be valuable at the end of the time. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoy these tips. You know, again, thank you for listening. My name is Roxana Sarmiento from Empower Business Enterprise. You know, reach me on my email, on my Skype, my Facebook. Let me know your thoughts about it. I hope you enjoyed these tips. And I hope to talk to you soon. All right. Have a good night. Bye.